YouTube! What is up, my friends? Welcome back to another Vanilla Minecraft episode here on the Intricate Effect server. As always, this is your guy, your boy, your big brother, Sigma. And we are back from our vacation. And we're ready to play some more Minecraft. Or at least record some more Minecraft. Or both. I haven't done much of any the last couple of days. Since I have returned from my trip. I was in Canada. I went and visited a friend in New York, and then I said, hey, well, let's go up to Canada. And I'm back now. I've been working long hours at work, but I have a day off, and I said I got to get a record in because I enjoy it. This is something I really enjoy doing more so than a lot of other things. So I said, I need to do it. And I need to keep going north. Okay, we're already past it, so I just need to head north now. We're heading out to Fitty Ditty's base because I figured this would be a good way. He's asked if people want to build, and he's got a lovely windmill right there. He asked if people wanted to come and build little tiny houses along his beachfront little village he's doing, and I offered. Agent A has also offered, but hopefully Agent A has not been building out here. I don't want to ruin his progress. Good, I don't see anything yet. There's a horse. That's not my horse. My horse is at home. I should have brought my horse. Alright, good. Agent A has not started building. Perfect. So I figured this would be a good way to kind of get back in the groove of not only playing Minecraft and recording and stuff, but kind of tell you guys about my trip. So New York and Canada. Mostly I went to Quebec, where they do not speak. I mean, they speak English, but it's not their language of choice. Here in here in California, there's a lot of people who speak English, but there's also people who speak Spanish as well. I would say English is our primary language here in California. Canada, it is French. And so I was getting a couple weird looks, more so than I normally get when I'm out in public. But it was just strange. It was the first time I'd ever actually been out of the country, and it was a cool experience. It was a very cool experience. I had a lot of fun. I'd been in New York before, a long time ago, and that was kind of cool too. New York is very different than California. California, we just do things a little bit differently out here than they do in the New Yorks. And different, not necessarily in a bad way. It's definitely more humid in New York than it is here in California. For those of you who are suffering from humidity, I'm sorry. That is awful. That should be outlawed. It is disgusting, and I hate it. I just do not. I have a strong dislike for humids. Okay? Just letting you guys know right now. It's not my thing. Okay? If humidity is your thing, power to you. It's definitely not mine. It is gross. And you are all troopers for those of you that have to deal with humidity. I'll just tell you that right now. You're a freaking trooper. Pat yourself on the back for that one, okay? Get out of here, whatever that is. Let's do 3. We don't want this to be too big. We're making these small. I hope this is okay. Fitty ditty. Fitty ditty ditty. Ditty ditty ditty. Ditty ditty fitty ditty ditty. Let's do 3. Yeah. 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 Boom. Perfect. He just wants a little house. So we're gonna make a little house. And I'm already out of the woods that I need. But yeah, New York's a very different beast than California. And I had a lot of fun. I went to the MoMA, which is the Museum of Modern Art. And in the Museum of Modern Art, they have a section with video games. So they have like some video games, some like old schools and some new schools. And one of the games in the New York Museum of Modern Art was Minecraft. I lost it. I was like, holy crap, dude, Minecraft is in the Museum of Modern Art. And it is. It is modern art. Video games are art at this point, you know. They're entertainment as well, but they're art. You know, someone pixelated these graphics and made this stuff. It's art. So it's kind of cool to see. I'm not a big fan of a lot of modern art. I won't, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, because there was just a white canvas. That's all it was. I don't remember who painted it, but it was just a white canvas. And it actually really kind of made me a little bit frustrated, because I was like, you didn't do anything. You just paint a canvas white. I mean, I'm sure that has, you know, because he has, you know, he's a famous artist, or presumably. But to me, I could do that on my computer. Here you go. There you go. This is a blank piece of paper. Enjoy. It's art. It's, you know, it shows the rage of early man, and the struggle that we have with racism and all that. No, shut the hell up. That's a white piece of paper, dude. That ain't nothing. And that's dumb. And so they had this white piece of paper, and I was on a rant about this white piece of paper. But they also had some other cool things. Let's go 5 on this one. They also had some other cool things. We saw that. I also went to the 9/11 Museum, which, for those who don't know, 9/11 was an attack on the Twin Towers in New York. That happened in September 11th, 2001. And it, you know, was an attack on there, and that we lost. There are a lot of people's lives lost. It was the biggest kind of loss of American life on American soil and some stuff. And so it was kind of emotional for a lot of people there. And there's this, you know, big memorial and stuff going on. And it was kind of cool to, you know, just to see. It's, you know, you're almost reliving the experience and stuff like that. And it was just kind of nice to see Ground Zero and, you know, honor the people who were unfortunate enough to, you know, meet their fate and basically become a part of American history. You know, what we know as this is what happened in our country. It was pretty cool experience. It was something that I probably would not do again, but if you have the opportunity to, I would go check it out if you're in New York and you're looking for something to do. I also checked out my good friend Alex's. He is part of a sketch comedy group, and I went and watched his show. It was very funny. They do improv, which is, you know, some people are into improv and some people aren't. I actually enjoy improv. I think that it takes a lot of skill to do. You know, improvisation is not easy. If you're good at it, I mean, congratulations, because that's a hard art form there to do and to do well. I'm hoping I can build it this big. Fitty Ditty said go nuts, and so I'm like, all right, cool, dude, thanks. Yeah. What else in New York? I really went there for the food. I wanted to go eat, because I'm a chef. I cook. I think he wants to leave this looking natural, so let's bring it back a little bit. I went for the food. That's why I partook in the New York trip. And the place that I want to eat at more than anywhere is actually a ramen house by a chef that I love named David Chang. David Chang is not only an entrepreneur, but he's kind of a culinary genius when it comes to things. And the ramen that I had at Momofuku Noodle Bar was outstanding. I would eat that every day if it didn't have so many calories in it. If I'm being honest, it was not the most healthy thing that I've ever eaten in my life, but it was definitely one of the tastiest. The other thing that I did while I was in New York was I went to Brooklyn. They have a good kind of like a food culture going right now. The subway system was kind of fun. It's kind of confusing, but, you know, being so close to San Francisco, I kind of know how all that stuff works, and so it wasn't too bad to figure out. Once you got the ball rolling, it was not too hard to comprehend. Very different. Very different system than here in California. It seemed like it was a lot faster. The heat felt like it was trapped underground, and so it was really hot. But it was cool. It was very, very fun, very interesting, very unique. Now this part here, 1, 2, 3. I think we're good if I do that, right? I should probably put stakes here. Let's put one there. And then we need one there, I think. Yep, that should do it. That should do it. Oh, wrong way. So if we come there, 3, that means I need one right there. How did I mess that up? I don't know how that messed up, but it is a little bit messed up. That's okay, we fix it. Is this only 2? Nope, that's 3. Oh well, it's gonna look different, whatever. It's not the same. It's okay. We'll survive, I promise. I promise we'll make it. But yeah, so New York was a lot of fun. Very fun, very cool. Would do again, would go back again. Oh yeah, so Brooklyn, that's what I was talking about. So Brooklyn, I went to Brooklyn and we ate at this tapas place. And so for 45 American dollars, you per person, so depending on how many people there were, you could kind of get a chef's choice where the chef will pick what food you get. So he says, this is what I want you to have, this is what you'll get. And you get, it's 9 courses. And they said that if for 3 people, they recommend about 9 courses, And so I'm like, okay, well, this probably isn't very much food. Wrong. So much food. Regretted it, but it was amazing. It was delicious. Everything was good. It was kind of Mexican, deconstructed Mexican food. And to me, it really wasn't all that deconstructed. But that's a word that people throw around in the culinary field, the culinary world. Deconstructed. It's deconstructed whatever it's supposed to be, which I always find pretty humorous. That's a word. What about reconstructed Mexican food? Or, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's funny. I laugh about it. I think it's a funny topic. Oh, crap, fell off the... Oh, hello! I probably should sleep. Get dead. Get chopped in the face with an axe. I should go sleep in Fitty Ditty's bed. But it's kind of a good marker on how long I've been talking, I think. But yeah, so New York, awesome. The food there was great. The one thing I did not like, and I'm kind of surprised at myself that I did not like it, was he had cumin ice cream, which cumin is a little bit smoky tasting, and so I thought it'd be good, but by itself, completely disgusting. It tasted like I was eating an ashtray. If you've ever dated anyone that smokes cigarettes, or if you ever date anyone that smokes cigarettes, it kind of reminded me of kissing someone who smoked cigarettes, like a very ashy taste in their mouth. It was not very pleasant. No! Just leave me cut my chop up. Whoa! Well, we have talked for way too long, probably. I think I've talked for too long. So we will cut it short. I don't want these episodes, again, I'm not trying to make these episodes really long because I know, you want to keep people interested. So I'm going to do 2 episodes this week, 2 shorter episodes. The next episode I'll kind of talk about Canada a little bit and what I thought of Canada. So please make sure you come by and check that episode out. That will be up probably sometime later this week. I would guess in a day or 2, probably 2 days. I'll say 2 days. Thank you all for coming by. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out Fitty Ditty's channel to see what's going on over here. And until next time, keep on Minecrafting.